Hello, everyone. We're so glad that you could join us on this last Saturday of January. I can't believe January went so fast. But anyways, we're glad you're here for our final segment for the month of January on our team meetings. We have an exciting, I think we have a really exciting day planned for you. So I hope you joined it. If you didn't, then you're watching the recording, and that's great. We love having you on the recording too. As you know, all these are recorded on my my YouTube channel. I record them on YouTube, and then so they're there. So just look up Vickie Hacking on YouTube, and you're going to see all the recordings. And I pretty much try to tell you what the recording is about, so you don't want to miss them. They're really good. I have a great team. They have great ideas, and so this is the last Saturday of January. So all of you are finalizing. Many of you are leaders, and you are finalizing everything. I'm getting calls. How funny that I would get calls. Usually I don't get calls during this time, but I'll get back to them because I have my Apple Watch and it lets me just ding on it. And so all of you that are leaders, you probably, I recommend an Apple Watch, and I recommend AirPods because I just have to go tap, tap, and it hangs up, or tap, tap, call somebody. It's great. I love my AirPods and I love my Apple Watch. So let's get going this morning. I'm going to remind all of you to please go into WhatsApp and sign up for Vickie Hacking Team, because you're going to get lots of information. We posted a lot there last week. I am now posting cute things for you to use, like thank you for placing a Jafra order. You can just send those to your teams. Happy anniversary. I hope you liked some of those things that I'm posting. I plan to do more. And so be a part of our team. And everything that is on the leader team, a lot of times I transfer it over. So if you're a consultant, you'll want to be on my team. Even though you might be on somebody else's team, it's okay, we welcome you. But I do post a lot of things that are there for you to use for your business. Here's the big announcement. The big announcement is Monday, February 1st, 5 o'clock Pacific time. Adjust that to your time zone. I am inviting you to join. I hired professionals. They're going to show you virtually how to do parties. It's called mega parties, and it's how to do parties on Facebook, how to do parties on virtual. And I'm paying money, and I'm not charging you anything. So these are professionals, and if we like them, and if they do a good job, we'll hire them back. I'm willing to invest in your future with Jafra. This is an invitation to my lineage, but if you are on my WhatsApp team, you will get an invitation, and you'll get the password, okay? So mark your calendars and join us. Do you have questions?
Yeah. How do you spell your name for the WhatsApp? Vickie.
Yeah.
Is that with a Y or an I?
I-E, Vickie Hacking. Vickie, and you can see it right here on the back of my screen. Can you see it? There's Vickie right there. Hacking, oh, come on, everybody knows that. It's such a popular word today, hacking. Oh my gosh. The news is hacking everything, hacking computers, hacking this, hacking that.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, yeah. So there we go. Now, I want everybody to put themselves on mute so that we can hear Deni Horne, who is going to be our guest speaker. She's going to take us off today, and she's going to teach us how to better organize ourselves. So I'm excited. She's a great trainer. So I thank you so much, Deni, for being part of my team. Again, everybody put yourself on mute, and if you need to talk, then you can unmute yourself and we'll take questions. Remember, after these trainings, we always stay on about a half an hour and we discuss what you want to talk about. So once the recording is over, stay on and join us and we'll chat, okay? See you Monday night. Ready, Deni?
I'm ready.
Introduce yourself.
Okay, I am unmuted, and we're going to talk about color coding for success. This is not anything that I made up or invented. This is something that I was shown many Jafra business tips videos ago with Scott Halverson and Luis Orzopez. I can never say his last name. Or is it it doesn't matter. Anyway, with those two, it doesn't matter. And this is a fabulous way to kind of focus your calendar. So what I'm going to recommend is you get yourself some highlighters. And these usually come in a pack together. You got your yellow, your green, your blue, your pink, and your orange. There you go. That a girl. Thanks, Bronwyn. That's awesome. So each color stands for a different segment of your life, of your business. So if you are pink, think personal. P is for pink, P is for personal. I'm talking about folding laundry, cleaning your house, doctor visits, all the personal items that go on in your schedule for your week. P is for pink, for personal. Meetings like today. B, blue, for training. Anytime you're on something for training, you're going to highlight it in blue. That can also be time that you set aside on your calendar to do training with your new consultants, to do training with your team. It doesn't have to be a pre-scheduled meeting that Vickie has or that Jafra has put out. These are your trainings as well that you're doing for your team. They're in blue. Orange, personal care. Ladies and gentlemen, if there are any on, take care of you. Set aside some time each day. If you are want to go for a walk, orange. If you read a devotional, do some spiritual study, just anything for your personal well-being and care, orange. Yellow, admin. This is where you're going to the bank. This is where you're doing your bookkeeping, tracking your orders, placing your orders, recording tax information, anything administrative, that type of thing for your business or even your personal life, yellow. And lastly, most important, show me the money. Green is for money. These are the blocks of time that are making you money. So if you, these are your one-on-ones, these are your Zoom parties, these are your Facebook parties, whatever you do, if you're delivering and maybe she has friends pop by, money. So green is money. So these are the things that I highlight various pre-scheduled when I do my week. And here I'll just show you just kind of a brief. I like paper. But you can use the colors also on your iPhone or on your Google Calendar, because you can highlight the boxes and choose different colors and find corresponding colors that outline your various events. But I'm a paper person. So you can see that I've got various blocks of time all colored in. Now, there's a lot of white that I can do each week too. If I wanted to take a special segment and say that maybe I was going to mark that off for prospecting or for, meeting new clients, then you would just block that time off and just write in it what it's going to be and color code it so that you can see it. I pre-plan my week every Sunday. I sit down, I look at the calendar and what are the static or the things that I don't have flexibility on, appointments that are pre-made. I've got this meeting, that's solid, that goes on my calendar. I've got my chat with Vickie on Wednesday. I've got my trainings with Lori Alley on Tuesday and Friday. Those are constants. Those go on right away. Doctor's appointments, whatever. Now you're looking at your week and now you see where you have your time to show me the money. Where can you be plugging in time to make money? And also, where could you be plugging in time to train, to make it duplicatable, train your team, go out with a team member, maybe, go out and help her get used to cold contacts. Believe it or not, that is something I have a real hard time with. I am just not real good at just approaching people cold. but it's something I'm working on. So maybe that's a time for you to go out and pair up. I also am one that I'm a little more regimented in my scheduling. So I have these other 4 pens that you can see. You got black, you've got blue, you've got green, and you've got red. These are I put all my schedule when I'm writing it out first thing before I color it and highlight it, I write it in black. That's just the color I use. And when I mark it off, I mark it off in blue, just so I can see a difference. Now, let's just say the day got away from you and you got phone calls and things happened, and you had on your Monday that you were going to be making some Jafra calls, and it didn't happen. So when I do that, I look at my Monday and see what didn't get accomplished. And I know that's kind of a negative, but I do it anyway. And I move it. I look, where are the gaps in my week that I can pick up what I missed, but I don't write it in black. I write it in blue. That way it sticks out to me to know that I'm moving something that was important, that was pre-scheduled, that I didn't get to. Green is if I have to move it a second time. And lastly, the color you never want to see is red. Red means I've moved it 3 times. And that triggers in my mind that I am not making time for the important thing that I mean, if Jafra calls were going to be on Monday, there was a reason they were going to be on Monday, because the specials started that Monday. You just got off Vickie's chat on Saturday. Bronwyn has told you all the best deals, and you were going to make those calls on Monday. Well, now 3 days later, you haven't made those calls, and maybe those specials expire. Red should be your flag that says, hey, drop what you're doing and get back on track. Because, and that's how I flag it, to let myself know. Because I mean, obviously, no matter what color I use, especially if it's yellow or in the orange, that red is going to stick out, and I'm going to know that I have let something slide. I have always been one of these people that has been just very detailed in my calendar. Especially when I was working full time and also doing my Jafra business. There are a lot of you out there that have consultants that work full time, and so they're juggling. Maybe they're a stay-at-home mom with littles. There's just some time that gets juggled. This is a great way for them to develop a routine. And maybe they use this system for a month and then it just becomes so ingrained, it becomes natural to them. But I like highlighting so that I know what my level of commitment is to myself, to my business. Maybe you look at back the last week and you go, there was no green. That isn't good. I didn't make any money last week. So what do I have to change? What blocks of time do I have to reallocate in the upcoming week so that I get back on track, to make sure I stay on track for VIP, to make sure I stay on track for the various incentives that are out there. And this is a good way to do it. I've talked too much. Questions?
Wow, that's so good. I'm sitting here thinking, wow, go out there and get those colored pens. Okay.
They do sell them in a pack. They're the Sharpies.
Such a good trainer. I just love the way your presentation skills. They're so outstanding. I can't wait for you to be a Jafra leader. All right, so here we go. Okay, so do we have any questions for Deni? Okay, I'm going to move on because I got a full.
Wait, Betty's raising her hand.
Okay, Betty.
I just want to say it's brilliant with the pens, the black, blue,
green and red.
Green and red. Oh my gosh, when you move things. Now that is brilliant. I've heard the colors and the blocking, and I'm not good at that. But oh my gosh, the moving with the different color pen, that is really brilliant.
I'll take credit for that part.
You should, Deni. This was great.
Okay, so next week we might spend a little bit of time for those of you that are going to do this. If you want to share a little bit next week, that'd be great, so we can stay on it. So okay, so now look, I'm excited about
Wylene's
I have a
waving her
question.
hand, Vickie.
Yeah,
Where,
Wylene,
where did you get your calendar?
this calendar is a happy, what do they call it? The happy planner. And I love it because it gives me big tabs that I can write just the regular calendar in.
I like that too.
Then it gives me, I'm just flipping to a day, sorry. And then, oh my gosh, this will make you crazy. This will give you, and this gives you a day by day. Yes, all that writing in green are Hallmark Christmas movies, sorry. Anyway,
But where did you purchase it?
Happy Planner online,
Oh,
or
Happy
you can
Planner.
get that at Michael's or at Joann's.
Can you put that in the chat?
I certainly will.
Yeah, all the details on that. Okay, Wylene, take it away.
Okay, we go do the game? Or are we
Yeah.
gonna do, which are we doing? The game or the scavenger hunt?
Well, let's do the game.
Okay. So this game, Shanitha Hewlett did it at her party, and I thought it was so much fun that I did it at my party on Monday night. So it's going to give you instructions. It's going to have a number one. It's going to give a comment. You need to write the comment, but then there's also points. So you need to write the point beside your comment.
Okay, get your pens out. Doesn't matter which color.
Wanna be all saints, trying hard to be someone else. All we want is please, giving no time to breathe. This is our identity. This is our identity. When we're under a somber sky, we can't help it, we're by your side. In the end, when the winter comes, we turn our backs, we can't help, we're gone. This is our identity. us, giving no time to breathe. This is our identity. This is our identity. When we're under a somber sky, we can't help it, we're by your side. In the end, when the winter comes, we turn our backs, we can't help, we're gone. This is our identity.
Wasn't that fun? I just think that's such a good one, Wylene.
There, we got it.
Okay,
Stop.
okay, so, all right, we're taking a break there, Wylene. Let's see. Well, I guess we've got a full morning, but I'm coming back to you, but I think I'll put two people.
Vickie, can I ask a question? How do we get that game?
She'll put that in the comments. Can you put that in the chat? How to get
Yeah.
that, Wylene?
I will do that, and I can also put it on your
Yeah, Vickie
WhatsApp.
Hacking. Thank you, my WhatsApp. Okay, so I'm gonna ask real quickly. I have Teresa, and I can never pronounce Teresa's last name. Teresa, you've got something you're gonna present this morning. I'm gonna just have you take it away.
Okay, I've been thinking about this for almost a year, so I finally decided to do it, and I got an Ipsy bag, a subscription to Ipsy, and you get 5 items, and I thought it would be fun to compare them to Jafra and do a comparison.
What's an Ipsy?
Okay, you get five items, you get a little bag, you go in and you set your preferences, and then they send you items based on your preferences.
Okay.
And you always get like a brush. I think that's pretty standard. Now, I got this Gold Fadden MD Bright Eyes item. This thing stinks. It has a citrus scent to it, so it irritates my eyes, but it also stings my skin. So it's going in the trash. Then I got this daily leave-in hair mask. And it's okay. They also give you this card, which went somewhere. I had it.
So this is online, Ipsy's online, IPSY?
It's like $15 a month.
Okay.
And you don't have to do it. It's
Okay.
just something I decided to do. They give you this card that shows you what the retail item price is. So this eye cream is the full size is 15 millimeters. It's $55.
Oh my gosh.
Our Defy only retails at 44.
Wow. And how much nicer our Defy is. Oh my God.
Yes. and the reason I did this is I have younger nieces like in their 20s and they're always talking about this stuff. And I thought, if I can be knowledgeable about what they're talking about and lead them to Jafra. Now I got this high pigment eyeshadow called Violet Voss. It retails for $18 and it's only one quad. I don't know if anybody remembers what our singles used to retail for or not. I can't remember and I couldn't find them. And this is really hard to open, but it is pretty, you know, and I have it on. It's really high pigment, but I'm not going to pay $18 for one quad. But this is extremely popular with the younger crowd, this brand. So if we come back with high pigment eyeshadows, we can say, hey, well, we got them for this price. I got this Kabuki, they call this a Kabuki brush, okay? This is a small one. Their full size one is $30. Our pack was $49. I don't know what our new brushes are going to retail for. I know we're going to have individual brushes, but one brush, $30. And then I got this daily leave-in hair mask, and it retails for $19.95. It's got a bunch of like oils and everything, and it tells you what they do. It makes my hair super soft, and I can't style it the way I like to style it, even with my styling products in it. I have used a spray-in. This might be okay in the summer when I know I'm going to the pool and it's just a sample, but I'm not going to pay the retail price for it. Mascara. I purposely did not wear mascara because I want to show you this really quick. This is called Superhero It Cosmetics. This is the wand. Okay. It's been in there. I cannot get any mascara on my lashes.
Wow.
Okay. And this retails for $25. Our mascaras are like what, 17, 18 bucks? Here's our lash maximizing mascara. Almost the same wand.
Wow.
And I can get mascara on with one dip. So I think it's just good to know what's out there. Try it for yourself. So yeah, Deni.
What did you say that individual high pigment was?
It's $18 for 12 grams.
Ours was 11. I went back to when I ordered them, so I have them because I
Okay.
knew they were going on.
Yeah. So our high pigment eyeshadows
We're 11.
Yeah, and
In
I
the
have
little
the
round,
Bonneville on as well with that Violet Voss. Now that Violet Voss stayed on all day. It's beautiful.
Got it on right now.
You know, but I love the color, but I'm not going to go pay 18 bucks for one quad when we can get 4 quads for what? 28, 30 bucks.
Yeah.
Like in the Royal line, or we can get the trios. So, you know, you can go in and set your preferences. It's 15 bucks. You don't have to do it. I just decided I would start this, compare them to Jafra, and so far, Jafra wins.
That's good, Teresa. Maybe we might have you come back once a month and show us. So we
I'm going to be
aware.
getting my
It's
next
really-
bag pretty soon. Yeah.
It's really good for us to know what's out there. Okay,
You know,
Irene, yes.
Vickie, I'd also like to know when if Teresa comes back, maybe in a month or two, how her, you know, the comparison went with her nieces, if she was able to get them to try what we have to offer and see the benefit and maybe go in. I would love to hear what response.
I need to have Bonnie Striggins come on and do her subscription box that she's doing and review it with us again. I'll work on that for February because she does something like that with all her clients. I think you guys would really enjoy it. We did it a year ago or whatever, and it was quite a hit. So I'm going to get Bonnie to come on again, and she'll show you how she does her subscription box, which has been very successful with her clients. Okay, so I've got to ask, Irene Gilbright if she's out there. Are you still there, Irene? Can we see you? I don't know. She's
I'm
learning.
here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Okay.
All right.
I need you to take just a few minutes. We're on a tight schedule this morning, but I want you to tell about coming back and what happened with your Facebook experience.
All right. Yeah, it was awesome. I've been in Jafra for like 33 years, and I was very, very active in the 90s. And then, you know, life happened. I got another job. My parents got ill, etc. So I was really only placing an order once a month. And I always knew once I retired, I might want to put, you know, my hand back into it. So I retired last June. I told Vickie, I said, I know I'm not ready to do anything till after the holidays. So on January 2nd, I was just fooling around and trying to figure out, oh, how do you do a group page? So I Googled, how do you do a Jafra group? And so I knew the first thing I had to do was invite people. So I just went through my friends list and invited people, you know, randomly who I thought might be interested, not even knowing that once I hit that button that they were going to get an invitation. So I started getting responses from people saying, yeah, I'd be happy to join your group. And I was like, oh my God, like I didn't know they were going to get an invitation already. So I kind of like just jumped into it and I created the page. And so this has only been since January 2nd. I now have 50 members, and my sales
50, not 15, 50.
50. Yeah. And my sales so far this month are close to $2,000. Normally, typically I'm between 4 and 6. So I've like way tripled my, you know, my sales by doing this. And it's just so exciting.
You did this on your Messenger. Am I right? You did this on Messenger.
Yep. I went into Facebook and created a group page.
There you go.
Yep.
She created a group page. You guys, this is such a great sponsoring story for you. I mean, here she is, came back to Jafra after many years. She's still taking care of her clients, but Irene, to me, it's such an inspiration that you could just go in there cold turkey, go into YouTube, look up how to do, you know,
I had no clue what I was doing. So if I could do it, anybody can do it.
Right. And here she does. She just kept telling me, I've got more people responding. And then she kept saying, I'm going to tell them about Jafra and, you know, come back and all that. You know, I just think this is such an inspirational story, Irene. And
everyone is so positive too. You know, it's just, it's great. Last night I was sitting on the couch with my husband, and you get, and you know, whenever you get someone that places an order on your website, is, you know, you get an email like, oh, I just got another, oh, I just got another order. Oh, I got another order. It's just crazy. I don't know what to say. So, and I never even had to leave my house.
Right. She likes that idea of doing.
I love that idea.
And now joining us on our Zoom meeting. Now you don't even have to drive to go to a meeting, Irene. You just,
I know.
On Saturday, you got an appointment with every Saturday. Okay. Yep. Irene, thank you for that very inspirational story. I bet Jackie will be in touch with you. Okay. So
you're welcome.
Now I've got to go back to Wylene. Wylene, let's go. We've got, and Teresa, by the way, you look fabulous. I love the way I'm not kidding you, Teresa. You have changed your makeup look like 200% since I first met you. You look just amazing on Zoom. One should know that. And I loved your presentation. Thank you for suggesting. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead. And I'm going to go back to Wylene.
Okay. I have created a scavenger hunt for the Business Hub. I posted this in Vickie's WhatsApp if you have not already seen it. But I had posted it ahead so that you could go ahead and look through your Business Hub to find the answers. So question 1 was, where do you find the Business Hub? Who has the answer? Denny?
And Jafra Biz under
Yeah,
your,
if you
your
go to
business, yeah.
jafrabiz.com and it's under the My Business tab on the homepage.
Okay. How many chapters, colored boxes, are in the Business Hub?
6.
6.
Right. What title is the green box?
Financial.
Financial
money.
and
Payment.
Remember, green. Financial and payment.
Payment.
Financial and payment, correct. How many topics will you find in the business collateral box?
5.
In the
Yep.
Correct.
5. Oh, yeah.
In the business collateral box, what is topic 4 and why is it so important?
Raise your hand, raise your hand.
Goal planning.
Right, goal planning, and it's goal planning for whom?
New consultants.
Yes. Number 6, in the monthly updates and brochures, which is the purple box, how many topics are found?
15.
Correct.
Oh, you smarty.
I have them
In
all.
the,
I know you do. I love it.
number 7, in the monthly updates and brochures, which topics are most important to you and why?
Denny has her hand up before you even ask the
I
question.
know she's done her homework.
Yep.
Is there anybody else?
Go with Irene.
For me, it's the product availability, especially now that I'm doing this group page. You know, my goal is to tell them about 1 or 2 products that are my favorite products each month to introduce them, because a lot of them are new to the product. And I don't want to tell them about a product that's being discontinued or something like that. So to me, that's really important.
Right. And with there being so many products being discontinued
Yeah.
on Monday, we need to know that so that if there's products that you're in love with, you need to stock up on those.
Mhm.
But
Tonight.
each one of these chapters are very important. So if you haven't done any of these yet, and we're not done yet, but if you haven't done any of these, you need to go on each question and read every one of them, and especially the ones that you're interested in.
Okay, the
Okay.
next question's for Karen Moran. I can see who's here. Karen, did you
Okay.
do these?
No, you know what? I'm still on vacation.
All
I'm
right, you are. Okay, who did all these? Let's try to ask. Okay, I know Teresa, you get the next one.
Okay, number 8, how many topics are in the programs, which is the orange box, chapter?
6.
Correct.
Okay, and Ronnie Prince, where are you? I want to see Ronnie Prince. I think she was on one time before. Ronnie, where are you?
She's down there.
You see
She's
her? I
there.
can't see her. I can't see her. Talk, Ronnie.
She's muted.
Oh, she's muted. Okay.
Hello, hello, hello.
There she
Oh,
is.
Ronnie. Okay, this
Hi,
next question's
Vickie.
for you. Hi. There you are.
Uh-oh.
Okay, number 9, in the programs chapter, which was the orange chapter, what is the very last phrase on the last page of the compensation plan?
Did you do these,
Of
Ronnie?
course. No, because I was driving.
Oh, we don't want you driving and doing this. Okay. All right.
Okay,
Let me
the very
just
last-
ask, do we have Shirley? How about Shirley Keister? Did you got the answer to this one, Shirley? She's on here.
Yeah, she stepped away. There she is.
Okay.
No, I did not. I have not been on Wylene's page, so I didn't get the quiz beforehand.
All right. Well, you're going to sign up for Vickie Hacking's team. Make sure you're there so you get all the questions and things for these things. That's where you would have found them.
Betty's got it.
Bronwyn, do you have the answer?
Eddie has it.
Betty has it.
Okay, Betty.
Take your business to new heights.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Number 10, in the compliance and legal chapter, which is the gold box, what is the number 8 statement on the video?
Social media guidelines.
Nope.
Nope.
Act truthfully and ethically and use good judgment.
Good judgment.
Right. Act thoughtfully and ethically. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Right. So we will post these again, and I will do another scavenger hunt, and we'll try and post these because this was kind of a spur of the moment. But you need to know what all is in this business hub, because
Mm-hmm.
there's just so many things that if you don't know, you can't help others, but you've got to help yourself first. So, okay. And I'll always have 10 questions.
Okay, and
So
then
if you review it, you'll have the answers.
yeah, and then what we'll also do on that business hub, because we feel it's so important, Wylene's gonna actually go into the business hub and show you fun things that she finds. So I guess I'll put that challenge out to all of you. If you find something really fun in the business hub, would you just text me and tell me you found something that you think everybody would be interested in? Because you can get buried in there. You know, there's videos, there's so many amazing things that are within the brackets. So I guess I'm going to put a challenge out to all of you. Take a look in there and then get back to me, because I'd love to have you come on Saturday and share with us what you found.
And
then
you know,
the rest of us
you
would-
can also do this with new consultants, because it's so overwhelming that if you post some questions and create some kind of a little, okay, those who complete this and get back to me will get some kind of a little gift from me. But that way it forces them or encourages them to go in and start looking and finding this training, because otherwise, and as Jackie has always told us, we've got to teach them to fish instead of feeding them. We've got to teach them to fish for themselves.
Yep.
Okay, so now we come, Bronwyn, I want you to know that you are truly, let's see, how can I say that? I don't want to say the most favorite, but everybody loves what you teach us every week. I just want you to know. So we don't have our brochure for February. Of course, I have it right here, but we don't have it online. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to hold up the page for you so that you can actually see what it is. And I got Richard, he's going to walk in the background here, and I don't want him to be showing in the background. So wouldn't you know, the whole meeting, and he decides to walk in the kitchen. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and have Bronwyn take it away, and then Bronwyn, be sure to keep me on cue for the page. Okay, because I'm going to take my virtual background off so that I can actually show you the brochure. Go ahead, Bronwyn.
Okay. Here we are. We are into the
Bronwyn,
February
hang
book.
on a minute. Let me make a statement. Do you all know how to get on the full speaker view? Because if you don't, if you're on gallery view, you can't see things very good. So in the top right corner where it says view, if you will click on speaker view, you will get the full screen of what Vickie's going to be showing us, I think.
Thank you. Thank you, Wylene. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Okay, Wylene, what page am I going to?
Okay, the first page we're going to be talking about is deal number 1 is on 42 and 43. Every week when you come for best deals, have your current catalog with you and a pen, because I'm going to be giving you some highlights and notes. And in your catalog that gets sent to you from Jafra, that's where you should be writing all of this stuff. And as I present each week, the first week of the month will be the absolute best deal that Jafra sets up for us. This is not Bronwyn's best deals. These are Jafra's best deals. I go through the book and strategically go ahead and figure out as to Jafra's highest percentage. So these come to you in the order of the highest percentage. I hope everyone has received their February book by now. So open your book to page 42 and 43. This is a save over 55% deal. This is on our Double Nature. These are all trios of the Wild, the Peace, the Rock, and the Glam fragrances. I've trained about the fragrances in the past and talking about what the difference was between the EDT and EDP. The P lasts longer. EDT will last 2 to 3 hours. On this deal, this is, I really love this deal because it's been a very long time that we've had something at such a high percentage. And again, this is 55% savings. When you look at the page, I like how they emphasize on the pictures above with having extra color. That's a little bit of an eye catcher to each of the deals as you look at the balloons. On page 43, I like how they said limited edition when you choose your covered lipsticks. The stars, the colors, we have some of these colors in our line already, but the star, the shape of it is very unique. And the value, what you're going to write on limited edition by the full coverage lipstick on page 43, you're going to write $16. Put that on. So as you are talking to clients and consultants, you have that already written on your book as to what the value of that lipstick is. When you look at the body lotions, you're going to put value is $20 on each of them. So $20, $20, $20 on each of the body. Now, we don't have this in our line. So how did I come up with that price? Where it says where the retail value is, we know that our full coverage lipstick is going to be $16. We know from the February order form saying that the glam is going up, the fragrance is going to be $25. So the difference then is $20. So we put on each of the body lotions, those are $20 values. What is great about these lotions is it's very rare that we have glitter in them. Sometimes our Coloretta has glitter. Well, it does have glitter, but all of these body lotions have glitter. And if you have never worn a body lotion with glitter, oh my, it is so fun to, especially on your arm and down on your chest area when you wear a tank top or something, is to have this. When you layer your fragrance, it lasts longer. It's more noticeable. So here we are with our value of $61 and you're getting this for $25. You're getting a lipstick, 5 shade choices, glitter body lotion, and the idea of, okay, so consultants can get this for at 50%, $12.50. Oh my gosh. You could, it's like getting the lipstick at a discount price and 2 things free. Okay, each piece is a 3-piece set, would be $4.16. Now, as I was looking at this, sometimes I'd like to go ahead and honor my VIP consultants. This would be a great gift to honor your VIP if somebody just became a VIP recently. It's $12.50. That's a very affordable gift to honor your VIP. So that is the best deal that Jafra has offered to us, 55% savings, and we're moving to deal number 2. Deal number 2 is on page 34 and 35 in your February book. 34 and 35, when you look on page 35, it says indulge in hydration. And the winter months, our skin does get drier. This is a great deal. This is a save over 50% for $24. You are getting a full body lotion, 6.7 ounce, and the hand cream that is 2.5 ounce. What I love about this is they're throwing in a lipstick with it. This lipstick value is $19, and the shade is, you have a choice. That's the other thing, is sometimes our promotion don't have a shade choice, and you have a shade choice of 3. So with your pen, put on the lipstick, $19, so that you know what the value of this lipstick is. Now, we have not had the body lotion or the hand cream in our line. This come to us through promotions. And I really don't have the exact price to tell you what Jafra would put on a value of it. But if your client asks, well, what is the value of the body cream? I would say $20, and the hand cream being $12, because 20 and 12 is $32. $19 for the lipstick is a $51 retail value. And Jafra had put on, that is $51 for $24. A consultant in purchasing this would receive 50% off, $12. What a steal, getting a full body lotion and the cream with a free lipstick, $12, 3 pieces. Average price would be $4 each. And again, I looked at this and thought, this is another great gift that you can give to your VIPs, or break it up and use these for Valentine's Day too. Great gift. What I really like about this was the background was in purple and really stood out for the different colors. So the visualization of this promotion was done fabulous. Hooray, Jafra. Going to deal number 3 of the month of February is on page 44 and 45. So open your book to 44 and 45. Okay, this is a fragrance deal. When you visually look at it, this is for kids. It looks splattered. It looks fun. I like how they highlighted again the star-shaped lipstick. We're going to talk about page 45 first, because that's where your best deal is. It says save over 50%. Retail value is $42, and the deal is for $21. This is with a limited edition star lipstick, and that's $16 value. So go ahead next to the lipstick and write $16 so that you have that in mind when you're talking to your client or consultants. The Sweet Pop is a 1 fluid ounce. So that value is $26. So on your Sweet Pop fragrance, write $26. And I would put a notation very large that is a 1 fluid ounce, so that you know that it's smaller in size than some of our other fragrances, which are usually a 1.7 ounce. And again, this is a EDT type fragrance, so it will last about 2 or 3 hours. A consultant can get this for $11.50. Oh, no, it's 21. I'm sorry, my eyes went down too low. It's $21, 50% off is $10.50. Now, what I like to do in each week that we talk about best deals is try to bundle it up with something, because I want to help to have you be thinking about how can I bundle up to make another sale, add to this. And because this page really does blend the 2 deals together due to how the star lipstick was photographed on the bottom of page 44. So this is a great deal to bundle together. The Sweet Duo, which is on page 44. I would call the top one, Sweetie, the cupcake one. And the one that is the fantasy, I would call that the unicorn one. So the cupcake one and the unicorn both are the same value, $28 each. And again, this is according to our February order form. So you want to put on your cupcake and unicorn, not unicorn, $28 and highlight that it is a 1.7 fluid ounce. So it is larger than your sweet pop. Okay, so for a consultant, $23, 50% off is $11.50. We are bundling this together. When we bundle it together, we take 23 and 21, $44. You can have 2 gifts. You can have 4 gifts if you broke it out individually with this bundle. For a 50% consultant, $44. 50%, they get it for $22. You know what? 4 pieces for $22 is a great deal. The 4 pieces would average out to $5.50 each. So this covers 3 deals of the month of February. Again, I gave it to you in the order of how Jafra had promoted best deals. I have deals for next week for you, so come on back.
Thanks,
Yes.
Bronwyn. Thank you so much.
Bronwyn, you taught us the last month that the mascaras were wrong, and they're wrong again this time. The Curl Lux and the Escalash brushes are in the wrong place. So everybody needs to be aware of that. They still haven't caught that.
Yeah.
So that's on the mascaras.
Okay, so Bronwyn, I think, I'm trying to think, you need to go to Jafra and let them know. You need to tell them that you need to be the proofreader for the brochure.
I would love to do that. If you know, they asked me to do that, I would love it, because I'll tell you, I have been proofreading Jafra's things for 35 years. And I would go to branch meetings at Joni Jameson's house and they would say, so did you find anything? And usually I had an answer for it. So I've been doing it a long time, and proofreading is sometimes it's just small mistakes, but we're making wrong mistakes. We need
Okay,
to correct it.
I will send Judith a WhatsApp message and I will suggest that to her, Bronwyn.
Okay.
You never know. Sometimes as an ambassador, you do carry a bigger stick. So let's see. Let's prove it. I don't know. So far, she's awfully good to me. Okay, so now, wow, we just had an amazing morning, I think. I want to thank all of you for being on, but we have one thing that we need to discuss. This is the last weekend of our $10 for the Jafra business kit. Okay, $10 to join Jafra. And I'm just gonna say right now, who do you know? I want you to go through your formers. I want you to go through all the people that used to be with Jafra that aren't anymore. I want you to reach out to them with this offer, $10 to get going again, reactivate your account. So Irene, I hope you're still there, because you've got a lot of people that could rejoin Jafra, and they're never going to get that offer again, $10 to rejoin Jafra. So the winner of our $25 today, because I told you I was going to give $20, I'm going to give it to Deni. Okay, she deserves it. Nobody prepared more or did more this morning. So I'm sorry, I just chose. I'm going to send the $25 to Deni, because don't you agree? She deserves it. I mean, she just did so much to make our meeting exciting today. So anyways, I just want to, yeah, anybody. Okay, so again, before we close, I want you to get out your phones and I want you to look at that, I want you to look at that cell phone. You carry it around all the time. Come on, it's your best friend. You know, all day long, what do? You're always looking at it, checking on it, seeing what it's got in it. Well, let me just remind you, it has several people in there that need to rejoin Jafra or need to join Jafra. Okay, and Jackie has asked us to go for the 65,000 we really need to do. We need to make an effort for. So I'm going to ask all of you to find somebody to rejoin Jafra this weekend, okay? Or join, but for many of you, you have a lot of leads on this phone that used to be in Jafra. And they're never going to get a chance. I don't know when they're going to do the $10 again. I didn't look in here to see what it is for February, but I don't think it did. Anybody look? I'm just seeing in my action leaflet, what is the rejoin? I'm looking at it right now because I haven't broken it down, but I don't think it is, 19. I think it's 19. Okay. Never going to get it for 10 for a while. I don't know when. So look at that telephone. It's your best friend. It's got someone in there that needs you to reach out to them and say, hey, it's been a while since we talked. And I would like to ask you to come back to Jafra and you can get your wholesale account back for only $10. Plus you get a nice gift. So, all right, let me go in here to my view. And I want to just say thank you to all of you. And then we're all going to stay on for a while and visit those that want to. And then next week, now remember, Monday night, you have a date with me, okay? I paid big bucks to invite these people. Again, I've never done this before. Jackie recommended it, so you know they're going to be good. And you don't even have to pay money. Most people, they charge $10 for a seat. I'm offering it to you free. You have to be on my WhatsApp team to get the password, okay? That's what I'm doing. You have to join my WhatsApp team and then I will give you the password on Monday. So 5 o'clock Pacific time. That'll be 8 o'clock, I think, back there on the East Coast. So we'll see what they have to teach us, okay? I think it should be pretty good. So anyways, all of you, be sure you, if you haven't joined my WhatsApp team, all you have to do is text me right now, 801-710-4483. Somebody write that in the chat room, please. And if you text me, I will give you the magic code to join my WhatsApp team. Okay, join my WhatsApp team. And on Monday, be sure you check my WhatsApp team so you can get the password. Okay, because I am using a password. It'll be the same number, 801-710-4483, but you're going to need a password, okay, to get in. So again, thank you for this wonderful time that we spent. Thank you, Deni. Thank you so much. Teresa, thank you, Irene. Thank you, Wylene. All of you that have helped me this morning. I hope I haven't forgotten anybody. I thought it was a Bronwyn. Of course, Bronwyn, the star of the show. Thank you, Bronwyn, for every week being there for us. So again, I'll talk to you later. I'll see you on Monday night. Again, let's make this a habit. Okay, let's meet every week, same time, same place. And we'll talk about building our Jafra. I want to chat. Thank you, Pat Clover, and those of Betty Green, all of you that are on this, Diana Riggs, thank you so much for being on my meeting this morning. I appreciate you so much. Diana is teaching me how to do a Facebook Live. How long has it taken me? A year and I haven't done a Facebook Live. Maybe this week might be the week. I'm looking into it really well. So I'll talk to you later. Let's all grow and let's all earn money in Jafra. Take care. God bless. See you next Saturday and I'll see you Monday night also.
Okay.